slipping into the shadows of the night, waiting for the darkness to arrive.
Welcome everybody back to the live streams. Welcome everybody back to Death and Rager, and welcome and all back to, well, Minecraft Live. I'm reacting to it today because I'm very excited for it. I've not heard anything about the newest update, and I'm also here with Cam. So I'm going to hop into my overlay here, and I'm going to undeafen. Hi, Cam. I'm very excited for Minecraft Live.
That's crazy, but it's
not on
happening
for another
now.
7.5 minutes,
much
but
to
here we are.
Minecraft for everything that you've done for me and for millions of other players around the world. I can't wait to see what the next years bring. Enjoy Minecraft Live, everyone.
As many of you know, Nox Crew and MCC have been core to the Minecraft community for years. For our 15th anniversary, we had the opportunity to work together with these iconic creators to put on an amazing show that resulted in one of the most intense 1v1s I have ever seen.
Oh, MCC.
Oh my god.
Wow! Yeah, seconds away from getting this show started. Did that happen?
How?
Can start Kagos, Michaela, and he started! We can.
Quadra! Did you hear H-bomb earlier?
Neo
I've never watched the full NCC.
Hmm?
I watched the full NCC.
Jeez, that was amazing.
You've never seen a full MCC?
Nope, just skip to lane.
Fair enough.
Pal stuck on the wall, pal holding on for wow!
They are quite fun. To be fair, I've never seen a full one either.
Gotta use the gimmick as an advantage, you know, and Fruit did exactly that. And look at this gap.
I'd be into doing one, but not really watching them.
One little last jump.
Hmm.
Across the finish line. Dude, guys, we
Let's go.
And chat, I'm gonna need you to take a seat and strap in for this final obelisk. That is all I can say.
Yes.
You need to pay attention.
The finale is underway.
Oh, yeah.
Has suffocated in a while.
2000 level 13 years ago.
Dude,
This is the biggest troll I've ever
This
seen.
is actually really beautiful.
Hmm.
If I was like
Biggest troll.
this would get me so in the zone.
Nice, guys. Nice one.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
I think some people thought that was the next update.
Oh, the Sky update.
Oh, there's the
We're playing on the cup.
Yeah.
Like we're playing on the
Mm.
cup. That's it's 100% playing.
Because it was just a big cup.
Ah. Oh, Saf's in the stream.
My god.
Everyone dial up.
Welcome in, Saf.
This is so cool.
I see Carl.
Hmm.
That's one person I know. There.
I think I saw Scott for a second there.
I saw Scar.
John
Mhm.
has 2 arrows, 3 enemies in front of him. John takes out. John takes out 2. 1 versus 1 for the entire Ender Cup. Beckymon has both arrows in hand. One.
I'll ask John from the
I'm
or what are they called?
Compose yourself.
Ghosts crew.
Pandas are your
I don't know who that is.
champions. Wow. I really thought the 1 versus 3 was going to happen, but Beck, composure, calm as you like.
Offline TV, that was the one.
For the Purple Pandas.
Hmm.
That was incredible.
Oh, Lizzie's was there for a second.
Minecraft Live
That
is now
radio
minutes
mic.
away. Before we jump
That
into the show,
reminds me
let's
of Mike.
celebrate some of the people who make the Minecraft
Hmm.
community creative,
Yeah.
fun,
Oh.
and inspiring.
Hi, Chloe. Welcome in.
No me sé la generación.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, Savage Chad. So, MCC or what's going on?
Minecraft Live, next update.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Minecraft Live 2024.
I thought they weren't doing like the Minecraft Live thing anymore.
No,
Yeah,
No, it's
it's
the-
just a No voting.
The mob vote's gone. The actual Minecraft Live's still there.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, ultimately, there was no point in the mob voting.
Mumbo!
Just
Sorry.
push it in.
Mumbo?
Mumbo. Mumbo, the robot. Mumbo's robot. It's just a big robot that you built.
Mumbot?
Yeah. It was
Oh!
just on screen.
Mm-hmm.
You just missed it, didn't you?
No, I saw it for a split second. I was trying to put Clo onto the overlay.
Ah! There's
Erie's here in the stream. Happy Saturday, Erie.
Happy Saturday.
Okay, hvad siger I til, at vi gør det her? Så, hvad sker der?
Look at this thing go.
I am so happy with how this works, and I gotta say it was way easier than expected.
Have they already shown anything about the new deal, or is it just kind of like a pre-video
it's
right
a
now?
start. Yeah, it just came in at ring play, but it's starting.
So
Yeah,
how do you guys...
They
sorry,
haven't voted. If you want a sneak peek, go on Twitter.
Ah, that's alright.
Hmm.
So, how do you guys feel about the potential revamp of Redstone? I guess that they
I'm up for it.
changed a bit of already.
What I've seen so far, I'm up for it.
Yeah, I think it'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Also, the chunk loader update situation.
Whoa. Well, it's a good idea, but a bad idea.
Yeah, they're gonna need to, like, the server management side of things is gonna suck, because then people are gonna have to, like, despawn. Well, even then, like, they can't even despawn the ender pearls.
No anymore, no, it's going to be quite hard. Because,
Well, like, they'd have to be online for you to to shut them off.
yeah, that's Zuma.
I mean, maybe, like, if there was a server-side mod or something you could put in for limiting the number of ender pearls that can be active from a player.
I think there's a vanilla tweaks something that you can put
No.
on.
Yeah,
So,
this
like,
is
if
a
you
new
throw
thing.
one block and then, or throw one ender pearl and then you throw another one, it disappears.
I don't think.
It doesn't do that, but if you disconnect or if you leave the game.
No, there's a new thing there that's coming.
Oh.
So that's why you should keep up with the updates, my guy.
But now that I think about it, Dell, your whole AFK service has gone out the window now.
Yeah, because
Why?
we won't need you anymore. I won't need you. I already know that idea to keep on my more. I'm sorry, guy, but you're fired. You get the
Yeah.
window. I can build a church, I can build a chunk loader. Yeah, I mean, you should keep up with updates, my guy. Try to keep your job. Was right.
Hmm.
I don't care for the like chunk loaders in general, just because I don't know.
They should just add one in the game at this point.
Well,
Hmm.
I mean, they basically have. I mean, like, it doesn't get much simpler than ender pearl into a bubble column.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
Saf, oh, sorry. This is literally just the... We're all reacting to it. Saf was confused because there was no games or anything. It was just us watching it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Today.
just watching a video stream, so I'm probably a little bit behind.
Hmm.
Is it just on YouTube or what?
Yeah,
Mhm.
YouTube, Twitch, TikTok.
We've got a
We
fun
could just
show
make
for
an
you.
event of it.
The latest
Well, I
and
guess
greatest
you already
things
have all
coming
the
to the world
assets
of
and stuff
Minecraft.
on the thing, though.
A
so
brand new,
never
never
mind.
before seen game drop.
I just
But like,
Inside
so
info
my
from our
main
team,
concern about
and a
like
sneak peek into the
the
wider world of
chunk
Minecraft,
loaders
including some exclusive
is just the
insight
fact that
into our
like
upcoming movie.
a lot of like the
Everything we'll show you
AFK
for
farms are
vanilla
already
Minecraft
super
is
overpowered as it
coming very
is,
soon.
and then now being able to run all of
You'll
them
be
and also
playing it in
potentially
the
like
next few
tanking other
months.
people's farms.
The community
I
has
feel
always been at
like
the heart of Minecraft.
when
Your
it does come up,
creativity
the
and
server,
passion for
people who
feeding others and
run
counting
server side things,
inspires
you may
us
have
to
a
create,
command to turn it
both
off.
inside
Yeah.
and outside of
So,
our games.
but that
Making
command
Minecraft
might
is really
destroy
even the
Ender
official
Pearl
Minecraft game trailer
Mhm.
was
teleportation
made by the community.
because
When I
Evil
first started
developed
playing
a way to
Minecraft in
teleport to
2010,
each
this wonderful
base
community-made
with
video
a
was one of the first things I ever saw
by a
about
press
the
a button.
game. Whenever I rewatch it,
That'll
think
get
back to my
broken on a
first moments
server.
Or was it like
playing
a
and
was it
how
like a
this
re?
game
I think
has
it was like a
changed
recall
so many
system, wasn't it?
lives, including mine.
Like a player
Uh,
recall, so like you couldn't trigger it.
Where everything
Yeah.
is made of blocks.
That broke,
With
but then he
your world
fixed it.
is your imagination.
But it was quite
Let's
bad
go
to fix.
wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest
Then
mountains.
he brought it back
Venture down
when
the
you're adding
darkest
this
caves.
on top of it.
Build anything you want. Day or
But yeah, I
rain
mean,
or
like,
shine.
I don't know.
So
Because this is the most significant sandbox.
I think we
you'll
should
ever
just
set foot in.
disable it in the upcoming
Build
Hello
a
there.
servers or
Invent a new
worlds,
machine, or
man.
take a ride on a roller coaster.
Game rule.
Play with friends. Build your own little community.
Welcome in, CC.
Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft.
Yeah,
So-
this is.
Fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or
Hmm?
cannot do. With no
Oh,
rules
so I'm just trying to
follow.
find the
This
the thing.
adventure.
Done
It's
looking
up
for.
to you.
Oh, there's IGN. Oh wait, Minecraft Live 2024. Okay.
That trailer really brings back memories. We come so far, and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary, and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration, and Ender Cup Championships.
CC, thank you for the 4-month sub streak. Much
I started
appreciated.
working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first,
His
I was
age,
coding back when
very
modding had a small apartment-turned-office here in Stockholm.
weirdly.
Now I'm modding
Weirdly.
What?
He aged weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
They just-
He got taller and thinner, and he's no.
Was he the one that used to be like pretty chunky?
Kinda, yeah. It was a wee bit chunkier when he was.
Doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell, and their
He
own take
aged
on what
weirdly.
Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things.
Not like wine, not like
Dungeons
milk,
told
more like a
the arch
dubious
creator, and
potion.
Minecraft Legends went back in
Yeah.
time and let you lead mobs into battle with a pig invasion. Today you'll hear about some of the telling stories beyond our games. And explore more interpretations of what Minecraft can be.
What an odd
So you
take.
get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen, thanks to our upcoming film.
Being honest.
I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one
I
example of
saw a guy there who looked
entertainment,
different.
but at the heart
But he
of
looks
it all is
good.
still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious.
But he just looks weird.
Okay, so 18 minutes in, we're roasting Jeb. Okay.
I'll roast him if you want. His beard has got white and ginger. He needs to fix that.
He needs to
which
fix it.
included armadillo
What's wrong with a
and
little
variants.
salt and
The
cinnamon?
ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently.
Looks like a cat.
More regular updates.
What
This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft.
Saf asks, is there enough meat to roast him now, though?
Yeah. Let's wearing under that top.
That is what goodness. Still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely
Oh,
on us. Our dedication
that
lasts
old
another
netherrack
15
texture,
and
my
more.
lord, that stuff is
Aye,
awful.
aye, aye. Yeah.
He got shorter.
He got shot.
It's the weird aging, it does that to you.
Yeah, it does that. It does that.
Huh?
Everyone, I hope you all
Oh,
well.
her?
As Jens mentioned, we
You got
the core
shorter,
games
or is
are
it just-
on drops,
Mm.
and today we are
Mm.
excited to show you two of them that we
She's
have
also
been
got
working
older.
on. And both of them will release with
That
That's
usually happens
how
to
time
people at
works.
the
a little bit later.
Exactly. Why does Jeb look like?
Cam, I'd hate to break this to you,
New drop that adds
I know,
but
but Jeb
you're
looks
6 years
younger.
older than, or 5 years older than when we
but
met you.
before that, we would love
I
to
know, but-
Yeah.
show you our next drop. It's a combination of two things many of you have
I was-
seen before. It's
I don't
hardcore
take a lot of
retro
photos, so like I'd be curious to have like a side by side of like
And we
me
call it
5 years ago versus
bundles
now.
of bravery.
I have
And
a
we have
photo
two
from
amazing, clever
5
team
years ago.
members that will show more.
From there. I look the same.
It's gonna be the same sideways glancing monkey, but like with slightly brighter saturation.
Is your
Yeah.
Slightly taller.
Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling.
The old Dell head comes back.
Because everything is dangerous. But now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time. And that adds to the level of excitement
that
that
new
you
guy?
have for everything that you do.
Think so.
Everything is new, everything is scarier. Because
No,
you
it's just
can't
another person that
foresee
aged weirdly.
any of those mistakes
Yeah.
in Java. You have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice
He just
little
aged
toggle that
backwards.
says, I want to play this in hardcore. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart like starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going
Oh, we're finally getting hardcore in
front of you.
Bedrock.
Yeah.
When you've been playing Minecraft for a
Wow.
long time,
Wait, there wasn't hardcore in Bedrock?
No. No.
What the shit?
Yeah. They're finally getting all the features that we've had for years. Basically, Bedrock is the Android of Minecraft. Or no, the Apple of Minecraft, even.
Okay, I was gonna say, because that's...
Yeah, no, yeah, a little backwards, yeah. I meant, yeah.
Very different because that one light to live.
All I know is I'm really excited for the revamped Redstone.
We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode. And maybe you'll feel
I think I'll have a baby. It'd be awesome if there's like a potion or something you can put on, like hit a mob with to keep them as like a baby form.
Yeah, there's mods that do that. I would have thought they would have added it to Minecraft, like the actual base game at some point.
We added bundles to help people pack more.
Like I want to lock their age.
So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone, and it fits into one inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft.
I don't know why Ando had such a vendetta against bundles.
When we first came up with the idea for
I think it was because, like,
to make sure it was actually going to be useful.
they could have added backpacks, but instead they added a single item that can only store 64 of something.
Their inventory, and then we took a screenshot.
Yeah, but I feel like it's still a super valuable thing to have. Like, there's so many, like, if you have a redstone box set up, you don't need full stacks of every redstone item.
Free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted.
Well, it depends on how much redstone you do. Yeah.
Steam single player mode right now.
Okay, a normal person doesn't need stacks upon stacks of each redstone item.
You can pack things
If you have a toolbox,
space in your inventory before it fills up.
you don't typically have a trailer's worth of supplies inside of a toolbox.
I like the bundle.
If you're going to go build something, then you'd gather the materials and have everything there. But like, if you need to like toss them together, then having access to everything in a small amount of area is valuable.
An interesting roleplay item, or it could be used.
I'm glad you can dye them now, though, as well. So you can have like, this is my like red bundle, and it's got like the different things into it.
I know.
Villager news.
Why has he got a mustache? I hate it.
I like it.
Oh, you know what? It kind of looks like one of those like caveman piercings.
Almost looks like Jed.
The villagers finally aged, and they aged weirdly.
Alright, to put an end to these clear fabrications, gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. Alright, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods. Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
What? Why not?
Oh, no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
Alright, come on.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
We know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Or skeletons? It didn't look like any of those. Alright, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient.
Is this a new mob?
Maybe.
Wait, does anyone feel like...
Oh, what was it called?
I hope so. We need the ratings.
The gaze?
No,
What was it?
did anybody hear
Gaze?
that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a creak.
Oh, that's
Hey,
it.
wait,
The creaking.
Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh no! It's happening again! No, that could have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me, I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense. Alright, well, I'm convinced. Yeah, let's keep going.
I feel like that's commentary on society at the moment.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monster. Yeah, we should make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! No,
I find it curious that they haven't seen any monsters. I'm sure light level 0.
He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this
I think they're hinting at a new mob.
There is a monster. There's no
Yeah.
monster. Who said that?
Oh.
Why did he drop a rabbit's foot?
Cleric. So, lucky
Well,
stuff.
yeah, but they don't drop this shit. Like, imagine the farms if the villagers dropped their trades when they died.
Oh, could you imagine? Yish. Andrew would have a field day with that.
Yeah.
Oh no, villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there? I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events.
Oh,
But
fuck
it
off.
Definitely wasn't a monster. Ah well, sorry for interrupting the show. Now back to Minecraft Live!
Oh.
You almost
It's
looks
been a
like
long time
Notch.
since I first announced our Minecraft movie. We've taken our time
Oh,
to
him.
assemble an incredible team.
Ari wants to know our opinions of the Minecraft movie.
On the Minecraft
Not good.
No, I feel like it might be good, maybe, if they change up everything about it.
We're bringing Minecraft.
I think it's going to be a situation like how the Super Mario movie was made for children, except for this is going to be like even more for children.
Yeah.
This is going to be... They tried to make the Mario
This
movie, but they made the
Adria.
Emoji movie instead. I think that's what it's going to be.
Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters
Look.
and take a closer
Oh.
look at how we
Not
made
him.
this film.
No, guy, that's Steve.
Yeah, that was Steve. Not...
That should be
yeah,
Steve.
That's Steve. That guy... Yeah, that was Steve. He's Steve. Jared Hess. Jared Hess is Steve.
He should be Steve.
To be able to celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit.
You guys would say that about the next, or like the first person you saw in blue that wasn't Jack Black.
No, he's got the same trousers and he's got the actual beard, not Jack Black's black and white beard. It needs to be the proper Steve beard.
Jack in Black is a good actor.
Yeah, he is. He's a really good actor, but Steve also doesn't sing, and Jack Black does that really well. So I feel like also like that's
Singing?
Steve.
Alright, so...
There's music?
But Steve doesn't have a beard, he has a goatee.
Yeah.
Or a very weird smiley face.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
You know, if you think about it, he's got like a Homer Simpson kind of thing going on, except for like if you view it as like instead of being a nose, it's more like duck lips.
Yeah, kind of actually. A little bit.
Those characters are engaged.
He's just constantly puckered up.
It just seemed like so much
Yeah,
fun.
I do love Jack Black, but
Everything is cubic. Like everything
this,
is lost.
I think it was a
We
mistake.
had just an
Yeah.
absolutely amazing crew.
Here's the thing, like, the crafting recipe, there's no reason why they should have messed that up. Like, it's so basic.
Mm-hmm.
Trilogy. We also are working with Weta.
Like, there's no justification for that
personal
whatsoever.
Relationship with the game.
So when they started designing and drawing,
Could be a modded world.
it just really popped.
We're gonna make the first like canon movie. We're gonna use non-Minecraft assets to do it.
I would do that.
Erie just said in
You
chat,
would do
it's like he showed up at the studio, jumped out of his car, and they just said, "Tell us you're Steve, and we'll edit it in post." And then they never edited it in post.
Yeah.
Yeah. pretty much.
And we experience a lot of that through
I don't understand what's going on with Jason Momoa. I don't understand what's up with the world. Like, it should have just been animated.
Yeah.
Like, oh wait, he's like, you know, a young
Could
kid
be-
hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's
Yeah.
what he is. He's like a maker and he's a
It's like
creator.
movie where they
Such a
all
big part
go
of
into the
Minecraft
video
has
game.
been the creative
But then they've said that
process
that's not the
and development.
case.
So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could
So,
wrap
like, I
his
guess the
son
idea is, like, this...
basically
The world that they're
person
from
takes
doesn't
it
have
and then
Minecraft, so they don't have the
tweaks
video
it and
game.
adjusts it, and then he comes into the
Because all
Minecraft
this stuff
world.
is,
So
like,
we
super
meet
basic.
Steve,
But it's
and
like, it's
Steve
another
knows
one of those
everything about
situations
vanilla
of...
We've
making
always-
a game
Could
with
it be
no...
Minecraft Dungeons are basing this off? I've not played.
Jeb was
Oh.
right there on set with them.
Yeah.
Why are they screwing this up?
I
Like, even if they had, like,
Such a
just
huge
regular
fan of the
people.
game. After a long day of shooting, he
Hmm.
was up into the wee hours of the night playing. And it was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, it's no day. We got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him.
That was a pretty
Just
good
loves the idea
impersonation
that
of
he's
him,
able to
though.
bring his version of Steve to life.
Play from the top one more time. Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the
Like,
game came
Steve
out,
doesn't
there
have...
wasn't- there wasn't a recipe book, and people were
There
like,
is no
"Wait, what
personality
if
to
what happens
Steve.
if I put these things like
Yeah.
that?" When
I
Garrett's
mean,
character
maybe
and
there'll
his
be more
new characters come
personality when
into
we
the
see like an
world,
updated
that's
trailer
basically
later
what
on
they
or
do.
something.
The Jason Momoa character
But
is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s, and he kind of peaked then.
I'll give them the creeper looks quite good.
He's got a little bit of Arrested
Mm.
Development. He's holding on to
It's
that
decent,
former glory.
but I don't like the
We want
sheep.
to show you a short scene.
yeah,
me
the
out.
sheep is freaky looking. The llama is freaky looking.
And then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah,
It
and
would be
Garrett's
fine if everything had the same vibe, but it doesn't.
Mm.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, that's alright.
Yeah, that works.
I'll show you a blade. Yeah. Hammer.
That shouldn't have made anything.
It's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing crafting and talking about
I think it's
Like, if it happened to have fell into a bucket pattern, but, like, they still shouldn't have been combined.
itself. We
Mm.
looked at the crafting table, we looked at the end-game texture, and it has this like super pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into the real-world crafting table. So it got this hammer, and we figured we honored the 3x3 grid perfectly, and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack and then have things appear. Remember when we were trying to figure out
I'm
the
fine with
size
that.
of the block
Mhm.
that you break itself. Look, when Steve holds a block, it's like this big, and there
I
we
spotted
actually
something.
found out
Mhm.
that going 1 meter by 1 meter,
A new tree.
you know, 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down.
A new
and
tree.
The scale's like 16 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, and then in the background and maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2 because we're programmers and we like powers of 2.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also
Wait a minute, there's no
for-
quivers in
for
Minecraft. I saw a
human
quiver.
scale, for different characters that are manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks and make it be.
There's also no
practical for
chain
that,
buckets in
but still
Minecraft
feel
either.
natural
I'd
and
like
organic
that
to
in
let people
Minecraft, voice
experience the
crack,
game
but
and feel authentic.
To be fair, there are chains and there are buckets.
This has
Yes,
been so
but
much
there's
fun
no
Well,
chain
talking
buckets.
about the
True.
movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view.
I do kind of want to
Cannot
go
wait
through, like,
to
click
share
by
this
click
movie
through the
with the world.
props.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yeah.
And kind of, like, see what kind of stuff they had in the background, but...
You also shouldn't fight with a pickaxe because it does no damage. And if the bees look that
Very
cute,
little
if the bees look as cute as that in the movie, then I'm definitely going to see it.
like stay damage now.
Yeah, but you shouldn't fight with one.
I think one of the ones I didn't like was, like, wasn't the creeper hairy?
It's meant to be like grass. And we'll say that it's meant to look like grass.
Yeah, I think the original creeper was supposed to look like grass.
Oh, the original creeper's supposed to be a pig.
That's
True.
cool.
So I'd expect like a more pink texture that just happened to be camouflage.
Chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue.
That would be interesting,
Our first
actually.
real-world
Like
immersive experience
fuzz,
where
but
you'll
like
get to journey
still
through a
like
Minecraft adventure
skin.
in real life.
I do have a
Let's
creeper
take a
here with
behind the
me,
scenes
but
look
you know.
before it debuts in Dallas this October.
And he's kind of
I
furry.
feel like
but-
plushies are a I feel like plushies are a specific kind of situation.
Premise
Kind
of
of,
Minecraft
yeah.
Experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure.
Like I was thinking about, like it'd probably be more like those
The second
like
thing is
lizard, like the old
defining a new
lizard
lens,
plushies that have like
from which
sequence
you
and
can
shit.
interact with the game, with the IP, with the
So
brand.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like that's kind of what I'd imagine.
Attacked by zombies, and it's your quest to
Like
go
in
out and
proper
save
plushie
them.
form, like that's the kind of texture
We
and
have
I can envision.
17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources, everything that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it. This is an experience where you're gonna see, feel, and hear what it's like to be in Minecraft. World premiere is in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
Minecraftexperience.com. Please,
And now
anywhere
it's
in
time to
Britain.
reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome.
And realistically,
and we
anywhere in
created
Europe
one
isn't
with its
necessarily that
own
far
unique
away.
mood and identity.
Okay, I'm digging it.
During daytime, it's quiet, like almost serene
Oh.
in the new.
I like the monochrome deal.
The Pale Garden.
While you
If
might
they give me
feel
another gray
calm
block,
walking
then
around
I'm
in
excited.
this forest, there's also an
I like it.
Eerie
Oh.
mentioned.
Something is so
Here,
quiet.
you know what's gonna be awesome?
Then,
Medieval builds are about to
when
get so
darkness
much better.
falls, you indeed feel another side of this place.
Cause like you have like a
The
pale,
hanging
like
moss
ooh,
shifts
like
from
a
being pretty
like
to
a
really spooky, and you realize
driftwood
that you're
It's
not
coming up to
vibe to shit.
Halloween.
There's
Driftwood, petrified wood type thing.
in the shadows.
Yep.
It's coming up to
But also just
Halloween.
like pale, like sidewalls and stuff like that, like where the stucco's kind of coming off.
Unfamiliar, and this is by design.
For like
We
old
want
medieval
you
builds.
to feel a bit curious and scared. Like, what is this place? Why is it so different?
Cause it'd
from
be all
everything
wood and
else?
then it'd be stuccoed.
What do we need for the biome?
Just thinking like a rundown.
And we've created the pale hanging moss for this.
Mm.
This really inhibits like how much you can
Pale
see,
hanging
how far you can
moss.
see, but you can still walk through
Ooh.
it.
Mm.
So you're traversing through the forest,
Is that-
trying to find everything, but you don't
Yes,
know
you
what's
know.
behind
Mm.
the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's
I think that's hoping for a lot.
quiet and
Mm.
a feeling. Of
I don't think
something
many people
is
actually
going on
play
here.
Minecraft like that.
Mm.
Like, hey, I'm gonna wander and explore this area that has absolutely nothing for me to gather outside of materials, versus just like deforestation and just taking everything.
Yeah.
Eerie
I mean, some
energy.
people do.
And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, I dig it.
It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's
Wait, what?
camouflaging in the pale garden. And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like elusive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you
Ooh.
approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
Oh.
That's fun.
That is, yeah.
As long as you can
Is
harvest
that
it
there's a lot of contrast
and replace
from
it.
the rest of the world.
Mm.
So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and
Wait, what?
different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
Alright, kind of walks stupid. Not
It
gonna lie.
does.
That is real dumb.
It's more of like
It does. It does kind of walk a bit
the new block.
stupid.
creaking heart.
But then
the
so does
creaking
Steve.
heart and its
So
creaking puppet really comes with a new combat
Point
challenge
blank.
or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart
Oh.
block to actually kill the creaking, and also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
So it's
okay.
like
I really like
Weeping
the
Angels.
sandboxing
Yeah,
of the creaking
it's a
heart.
Weeping
This is
Angel
where you
Trent
silk touch,
type thing.
you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in
Witch
the
killed
map.
Beautiful.
Wait, wait.
Silk
So,
touch, you can
if
pick it
you
up.
want to be as evil as the creaking
Another
heart
witch
itself,
killed
you
down.
can place it and make your friends really
Thank you,
terrified.
Ninja.
Oh, that's great. Okay, I love that.
Yeah, you can silk touch it and relocate it.
But here's the thing, I haven't seen it do any damage. Like, they haven't talked about how it attacks.
That only plays during the
Looks
night.
like it did damage the player when it got near it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Make an even more
I think it attacks when you're not looking at it.
for the player. And to do that,
So it's literally the Weeping
play
Angel.
with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds.
Oh.
So to make creaking, I
Oh,
gathered
that
a
is
lot
too
of
weak, though.
creaky stuff
He is
that
in
will
full
make
armor.
creaky sounds. Obviously,
But,
the biggest
yeah.
thing would be to gather wood and twigs and
Well, like,
stuff like
if the
that.
defense
then
is
you used to
looking
get
at them, like, that's just
rustling
really
and
depressing.
creaking. But I also recorded.
Beef it up a bit. Give it some,
Swedish snack.
like, have it do like 3 hearts of damage.
Mm.
It's not hard to counteract. You just
Part,
look at
actually,
it.
the sound is my table
Beautiful.
creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
Or give it thorns or something. Like, it makes sense for it to have thorns.
I also recorded teeth.
Well, so when you do try to attack it,
Maybe when
Yeah,
when the
you
monster
get
is
hurt.
walking, so it's a
It's like you're not supposed to fight it. You're supposed to, like, that would give it like a more horror vibe, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
true,
you can't kill
actually.
it. If you fight it, you're gonna hurt yourself.
So we wanted to
You're
make
supposed to
the
take this
design
opportunity to
very
hunt
gray
down
to
its
give this
heart
very
and
eerie
kill it,
feeling,
kind of like a
right?
horror movie, like where you can't
And with
fight,
these gray
kill her.
tones, a very fitting new wood set was
Mm.
going to be a white-colored wood set, and this is something that players have wanted
Give it
for a long
thorns.
time.
Give it thorns, and I'm happy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Wait,
about
what?
pale oak wood salad, especially in a lot of places.
Ooh.
People paint
That's
their
gonna be
fences
awesome.
white for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent
white.
themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss,
Come on.
and you can
Oh,
build
it's gonna
it
be
Tell
so
us.
as
cool.
well.
It
The
is.
vibes
Tell
that
us
that's gonna
a
get
secret.
off is gonna be awesome.
Maybe put
Nice
it
blocks,
in a
but come on,
greenhouse,
give
so
us a
hang from the roof,
reason
like
to
a
get
wine
us wood.
garden, something.
Give us
like
a
that
reason
would
to
be
get
really
this
fun to
wood?
build with the
Yeah.
creaking.
Ham wants to
What
be
do
able
you
to
mean?
paint the wood.
It's a decorative block.
Yeah,
Ham
I
wants
want
to be
it to
able
be
to paint it
dyeable.
because it's white.
Yeah,
Oh, hang on.
Why?
Look at the. Ooh.
that's what I
We look
mean.
for
Nice blocks. Come on.
inspiration, so
Yeah,
we
the
looked at
the
all
dead
these kind of
moss
different forests all over the
carpets that
world.
actually like
A tree that stood out was
stretch.
like
Drove
the
this side.
willow tree,
Uh-huh.
because it's very hanging.
That's
There's a lot
neat.
of like drapery, and it feels
Come on, come on,
very
come on.
eerie.
To make
Then
it
we
sad.
looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the
Mm.
inspiration.
They said
for
eerie
the
again.
pale hanging moss
Yeah,
that people
eerie
used to
mentioned
buy
again.
Eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees. And
Here's
was
the
a little
thing.
bit more versatile and flexible to use.
I
in the
would
biome,
like
and could also
painted
be
blocks
used
if you
as,
can
like,
paint
building
one side and not the entire thing.
Hmm.
Because
like I would like to be able to have the inside be one color and the outside be another color.
The new game drop.
Mm.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And the creaking heart and its puppet creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's gonna be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Nice.
Villager number 9 here! Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie! You didn't believe that at all! Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now
See
name
me doing this to you,
the
do.
Crunching. It's called a creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop, as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon, and will release to everyone in the next few months. We hope you're as excited
What
as
I'd
us
really
about
like is
everything
if when
happening in
you,
the world of
I wish that the
Minecraft.
grass blocks had
Minecraft
different
wouldn't
names
be
like the
what
wood
it is
does.
today without all of you.
Mm.
From all of us at Mojo
So like if you wanted
Studios, a
paler
huge
grass,
thank you.
then you could harvest pale grass. If you wanted grass from other biomes, you could harvest that grass specifically.
That would be cool, yeah. I don't like what that pig is doing.
Oh, have you guys seen the new auto miner setup?
We're excited you're joining us for the after show. We're gonna deep dive
I haven't,
into
no,
this
I'm-
game drop with a bunch of people
Alright.
from the
Oh my
team,
God, it's that weird
like
guy.
this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on
Am.
the side of things, and I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna.
He looks like
and
somebody
I'm the
who is
producer
aged
working on
weird.
this game drop.
And I'm Jens.
But with no reference beforehand.
Yes, and you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're gonna drop you into the game and then just see how you do, yes.
Looking forward to it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into the game. We have a bunch of different things we're gonna play through, and the first thing we're gonna start with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing.
Let's go.
Okay. So far, not so pale.
I'm glad they play on Java,
You
though.
can see why it's called Pale Garden, definitely.
Are they?
Yeah, we wanted to
they
go
are.
for a look which is eerie, more than
Yeah, really
spooky.
tell.
We didn't
Eerie
want
name
this
drop
place to
again.
be,
Eerie name
Pretty
again.
popular.
We wanted
Yep.
player to feel like there was something wrong.
Oh, it is Java.
Especially when you contrast this with other biomes like the Dark Forest, right? The
Oh,
Dark
you know what?
Forest
Mini
is
games are
really
going to be pretty
similar,
awesome.
But like,
Mm.
yeah,
Killing
just
Dell
something is
multiple
wrong
times
here.
with
Make it,
anymore.
No, not
become
killing
pale,
Dell
there
multiple
is all this
times,
new
no.
vegetation, so you get the contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like
Yes.
gray.
Yeah. Then there's
Oh, I
no
didn't
music,
notice that.
There's
That
some
is...
eerie sounds playing. So yeah, it's really unique atmosphere.
Anna, are you bone mealing it?
I am.
Yeah, that's the pale moss. It's a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the hanging one, but also the block, the carpet, and for these blocks we were inspired from the Spanish moss and the white moss, and we kind of blended them into a unique block.
I feel like builders will really like design their world in super cool ways.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know what
especially
else?
with the moss
The
carpet, it's
texturing
really
that
fun
people are going to be able
because
to
when
do
you
for like
place it,
mountains and stuff.
it kinda gets
Oh,
around
yeah,
the elevation and
definitely.
creeps up,
Because like
to
it's
neighboring
light, but it's
blocks,
not
up to
white
2
yet.
blocks tall.
Yeah, it's like
It's
a,
good,
it's a
like-
cool. And the new
perfect
wood set,
transition
we're gonna
between
see
the
a whole
greener,
village built
like,
in it, but
ground
it's
soil
really
and
nice to have that
like snow.
white.
But like even like if it went like stone, like it was like cobblestone, stone, andesite,
creaking before we have to take one on, 'cause we're
then
in
this,
creative
then
mode, so
calcite, then
hopefully a
diorite.
good time to see it
Oh
up
yeah,
close.
mm-hmm.
It really okay. You can immediately tell how it will blend in with the trees
Yeah.
and the biome. Since right
Mm.
now I'm like, wait.
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn
I
on
kinda
some
wanna
occasions,
pacify it, so
really,
it's just decoration.
hard to tell where it is. And imagine like this.
Yeah.
This forest.
And just like put like a
and
bush
you
over its head or
hear some
something.
noises, and then you start to
Mm.
see a silhouette in the distance. It's.
I'm curious if you can
it's,
actually put them in
really
boats.
something. It behaves
I
a
want to
bit
know what they drop.
differently
Well,
in,
I guess they
creative
don't
mode.
drop
In
anything because you pick
wood,
up the heart,
you can
right?
actually kill
Yeah.
it. Instead,
Yeah.
in survival is
You-
yeah.
Oh,
Because it,
okay. In creative, you can kill it.
Yeah, you can't physically kill it unless you break its
I
heart.
think we both did it.
That's sad.
Mm.
You don't have to ask us.
This is a good biome to add
exactly.
the flies.
I think it
really
is the
cool
perfect
how
minigame
Not
mob.
only is it tree-like, but it
Yeah.
also has these like the legs feel like they're roots in the
Yes,
ground.
yeah, and you like it's actually rooted. You,
Dragonfly,
if you try to
not
push it, you
dragonfly.
can't because it's rooted in
Fireflies.
He
the ground.
said push, not kill.
Here's what I would like. I would like if it was able to teleport within
So
range
yeah,
of
we
its
really
heart.
wanted to sell this fantasy
Like
thing,
go
which
into the
is,
ground and come back
when
up,
it's
kind of like a
connected
warden.
to the
But
creaking
I
heart, it's really
agree.
vulnerable and it's really
Mm.
part of the block.
Well, so if it, like if it leaves the radius of its heart, it kind of like
yeah.
pulls
pretty
itself into the
amazing to
ground
look
and
at it
reappears
here.
near it.
When
think
you
you
see
should-
the
Or
tree,
like if
it
somebody's
just
looking,
blends in so much.
like
And
if
then
somebody
with
looks
this,
at it
like,
and
you
looks
don't get
away,
lost.
But like if it's like outside of like a walking
Okay,
range or something,
Jens, are you
it can
feeling
just
ready? Because now you're gonna take
and like
one
always shows up behind a player.
outside of this nice,
Mhm.
safe
Yeah.
pale garden.
Absolutely, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'm usually very cautious. And
So like within render distance of the tree,
so I think this
can
is going
like
to be a
disappear and
bit
show up within
tricky
like
for my
16
ears
blocks of
I'm
a
not
player.
cautious at all.
Yeah,
I
me-
just risk everything all the time.
Me as well, just run straight into it and then wonder how I die.
I'm the same way. I lose my gear all the time when I'm in survival.
I rage quit a lot and then I can't play for a while because I mean it usually has to do with lava. I don't know. It's like from the beginning.
It'd be interesting doing a Minecraft server, but that removes any armor above
Then
leather.
I can't go back for anything.
Who doesn't love a hot bath, right?
Mm.
There's,
So like a
I'll
challenge,
try to think of it next time I die.
challenge type
What?
thing.
Okay, so Jens,
Yeah.
you're gonna go in now.
Mm.
You're gonna take on the creaking. The
Kind of
three
like
of us are
a
just gonna
life
get to
series
sit
kind of deal.
here and watch and comment on your playing.
Yes.
It
That
will
would be
only
fun.
be the creaking though.
No, it will be all the usual scary things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow. You know, typical.
Small
I like that
victories.
it kind of came after you in like a very
Fighting back.
aggressive way. It feels like it.
Let's see.
It felt different in the Pale Garden.
Yeah,
it
it's
did
the
feel
Pale Garden. Yeah. So let's see what will I
The
find.
cows
here.
feel creepier in the pale
Let's see,
garden.
Jens, if you can find a creaking.
So
Really?
far, it's very calm.
Yeah.
It is very calm.
I hope they spawn more often than this.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
There it is. Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay, here they are. Here they are. Oh, now there's two of them.
Mhm.
Jens,
I wonder
you
if
have
they'll
two
draw
creaking.
aggro for other
Now
mobs.
see. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Because like they're not
okay.
an undead mob, so like
The
Yes,
particles
it's
are
over here.
showing.
Mm.
Where the creaking art is, right? So it's invulnerable. It's trying to punch it, but nothing is happening. But yeah, they.
Oops. And I
Oh.
fell in a hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay,
Now
okay.
it's not looking at the
Oh.
creaking, so they're gonna sneak
there
up
it
on
is.
him.
Ow!
Ow.
yes.
Oh.
Anna, you
Okay.
were telling me that that's pretty challenging, like the mob and the block being linked.
Yeah, we haven't done anything
okay.
like this before, where
Okay.
you can't actually hurt the mob, but you need to find a block that it's interacting with.
it would be
So
really
it's
cool to
both
be
a
able to
fun
do like
design
Horcrux a
challenge
mob.
and a nice challenge for our engineers.
Oops.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Jens's commentary. Whoops.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Like,
tried
all right, here's an Enderman, but we're gonna tether him, and B can't be hurt
Okay.
until
to- Now I fell down in the same
the
hole again.
Horcrux is
Okay.
destroyed.
Trying to figure out
Mm.
where it is.
Okay. Okay.
there-
Yeah.
there it
that's
is.
Okay, you found one.
Okay, so
Okay.
destroyed one.
Okay, so you destroyed one, then it's just kind of poofing
Yes.
Yeah.
away.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
we
falls
have
apart.
Okay, the next one, Jens, can you use Silk Touch and actually take the creaking heart?
But now I'm
Yeah,
curious,
I'll
like, can
try
you
that.
do anything with
sorry,
Creaking
Catherine,
Heart
again,
besides?
no. Yeah, it's walking.
I
back.
think it's
Wait,
supposed
so
to
if
be
you
like
grow
a.
a tree,
It's
will
the
it
safest.
spawn?
Let's see.
Yeah,
Where
it's-
is it?
I mean, try
Can you
to
farm
Yeah,
this
okay,
mob?
there it is.
eyes on it.
So now I have an axe with silk touch. So
Mm.
now I get it, and that destroys the creaking, and I get the. Here
That's
you
a
have the
question,
creaking heart.
actually.
That's amazing.
Nice.
So, but it was a quite calm night. Anyway,
Yeah,
we got one creeper. Oh, there we have a
Okay,
zombie.
it did feel more calm.
But still, trying to keep this in view while finding the heart is still. I kind of forgot that the zombie would attack me. I was like, "Hey, I'm looking at you."
And like, this is super easy. Then all of a sudden, everything is spawning at you.
It seems
Okay.
like it switches to the nearest heart rather than the one that they're
Impressive.
tethered
I
to.
think you did a good job. You not
Mm.
only
Because
killed
it went to a
Potentially.
the
different
creaking
tree
heart,
before.
But then you actually.
No, that was a different one.
Yeah.
No,
thankfully I
because
have-
he hit this one, saw where it was going, and then got attacked by the mob.
I
But that wasn't the tree that it was connected to.
I
Yeah.
have iron armor, so I'm not
Possibly,
completely
yeah.
unprotected. But
Okay.
I'm
okay,
fairly
so now
certain
there's
at
another
least.
one.
Okay, so where are you?
No, no, it's
Oh,
him.
it's
It's him.
right
So,
there.
Saf, the hearts
Yeah, so I think-
With you because you lost track of him.
Because
called
not only are they
the hearts are
linked, but they
connected to the
also
mob.
have,
So if
like,
you
a
destroy the
perimeter
heart,
they have to
you
stay
destroy
in.
the
Yeah,
mob.
territory of territorial
That's-
blocks. So if they get
you can't
to the
actually
edge of
kill
it, they will just,
the
yeah,
creaking
they won't be
without
able to
destroying
find
the heart.
further away because they're connected to the block. It's
Find
not
it.
like they can
TNT.
go
Yeah.
There you go.
wherever they
It's
want.
right above you.
Oh,
No,
It's
TNT
like
doesn't
a
hurt
bit
it.
hard to see.
oh, it's
Super
really
It destroys
staying
the
close
trees.
by.
Yeah,
There
but
we
that's
go.
also assuming that you get the
Okay.
TNT to blow up in
That's
range of
very
the heart.
impressive, yeah.
Three
Mm.
creaking.
Like, if you
Yeah,
put the
three-
TNT on the
three
floor, it wouldn't have hit
creakings,
that heart.
That's awesome.
At the top it would.
Okay, now
Yeah,
we're
if you put it at the
gonna
top, but
let
if you're at the
rest
top,
for
you
a
probably don't have to
second.
worry about the creaking.
After
Because they're
that
not going to
tough
be jumping up on
experience
top
with
of the
creaking.
trees.
Mm.
How often is the team play testing as you're building out the features?
It's I mean it's a continuous process, right? Because the moment you build something, then you have to play it right after, right, to check if everything is alright. But beside that, then we have more extensive play testing that is scheduled on certain phases of the development.
Yeah. But testing within the team we do almost
Yeah.
daily.
Ooh,
just
I wonder
log
if
on
it
someone's
scares
computer and go over there and
villagers.
testing.
That's awesome.
Because that'd be a
Ooh.
That's the
significantly
dream, right? You
easier
just get to play Minecraft
mob to
every day.
manage.
Mm-hmm.
Jens, have you?
Because then you
you've
can
played
just sell
this
or like
before, so you've
have a
seen it. This
stockpile
wasn't your
of
first creaking
aggro
experience.
mobs.
No, it wasn't. No, so
Yeah.
I asked.
So in
I
a
had-
in
I
a
had
situation like
build and
what just happened on Erie's server, for
Anna
example, where
provided,
this
so I've been able to
iron
playtest-
farm broke,
playtest, and I'm really impressed.
we
I
just
really
grab a
like it.
new
Yeah.
heart
It's
and
been
stick it
amazing
in.
what the team has made.
Yeah.
I think that it's always
Mm.
fun to see like the ideas come to life, and especially with the creaking
The
and the creaking heart.
biggest
how
issue I'm
many
potentially
different
seeing
teams
is
had to work
if
on it with art and sound and design and
the mob
gameplay. It really came
respawns
together so nicely.
Thank you. We can't wait to see what players
Mm.
do with this
every
one as
time
well, 'cause
it's
that's the
loaded
most inspiring, of course.
versus
'cause our
once
players
the
are so
creaking
much more creative
spawns,
than
it
we can
stays
ever be.
permanently until it
Yeah,
is
we
detethered.
had some friends actually
Mm.
create some builds that we can jump into the game.
So it'd be
now
pretty
it's
interesting
me,
to see how that
Jens,
works
and I
out.
playing. Woo, I'm going back to like old school days here, playing and talking at the same time. So we're in a really cool village. The idea was that they use the new wood set.
Oh,
in
that's
all
nifty.
different
They
ways.
have all the sign language
I'm
options
so
available too
impressed with how different everything
Mm.
looks.
on YouTube.
Yeah, there are like so many different things you can do.
I'm gonna
like,
click on the
thing
ASL
for-
one
first
and
thing
see
that
what
comes
comes
to
up.
mind for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like Hellbish.
Oh!
You know, like yeah, it's
I'll be
there's
right back.
white wood and it's really fantasy with the lanterns and everything. But there's also like more modern things you can do, right?
I love the modern, like you're exactly right. It's very fantasy, but then also
Yeah.
very modern. Anna, you told me you thought it had this like millennial gray, which I think is I mean, it is.
Exactly.
the
I really
door.
love that for my future
Oh
builds.
wow,
I
that
will
is a
use it
nice door,
lot.
yeah.
And
But
the
something else I really
trapdoors.
liked besides the
Mhm.
color palette is also like the
The
It's very happy to see
trapdoor,
that.
like if we look at one of
the
the
trapdoor looks
doors,
kind of similar to the
metal
spruce trapdoor, but
I am
like with
loving
the
this
border
block.
on it.
This one looks
I am
Yeah,
as
The
well.
stripped wood looks awesome.
Ah, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I guess it
It's
also
essentially like the
which
mushroom
build you
stem,
use it on, which
but
just makes it
a little
extra-
less
Oh,
Oh,
noisy.
we have some like moss growing
Yes,
up
yeah,
this
yeah,
time.
yeah. As you
Cute.
can
I hope
Some-
this wasn't developers, because Jesus, it's bad.
I don't know, extra dimensions to the builds, because yeah, it overlaps.
This
and
is
creates
base
interesting
level
effects,
building in
and
Minecraft. I
it's
don't
super
necessarily
easy to
think
use.
it's
You just place it, it gets
outside
running
of
configuration,
what
so you
most
get a bit
people
of variety.
find
And I love
themselves capable of
this
building.
little sapling.
Last
They
thing
said
you want
it
to do is
was,
like show a
um,
Minecraft thing and then have like an over the top
Not in the
like
house,
Hermitcraft
just
style
a bunch of
build.
saplings.
And people are like, oh shit, that's
From the car, I
intimidating.
think are so
I'm never gonna be able to live up to that.
Yeah, the shape is really something.
I think they
It's
said it was like
twisted,
the friends of the
yeah, with
devs.
branches coming
Oh my
down.
god. You need better
Jens,
friends
you're
then.
gonna show us a way.
You heard it here
this was your
first. The
idea,
quality of you as a
Marco,
person
on
is directly
how
related to how well you can build in
use the
Minecraft.
creakings to
Alright.
I
I'm
must
sorry,
suck then.
Del. You're the worst person I know.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because the creaking is kind
Yeah,
of
I've already
protected,
said
it's
it.
on forest,
You're
right?
getting good.
So the same way the
Yeah,
players could use it to protect their
I heard
enemies,
apparently
but
I'm
the
getting good
devices
at
that
building.
activate and
Without any help.
fend off
Ah.
enemies.
So this is a piston.
Thank you for the
Oh,
comment.
wait, what's this?
Thank you for the
Wait.
compliment there,
because
Cam.
basically,
You're better
Wait,
than
hold up. Wait,
how
wait,
I
wait,
got
wait,
this.
wait, wait.
freaking heart work when it's
Huh?
in between two
Wait a second.
fill wood blocks?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
awesome.
So you could turn it on and off.
You can have a security system set.
Yes.
Oh, that makes with like the
it's in the right configuration, it will activate.
oh, the scope
Okay, are you
sensors and
gonna
stuff.
activate it yet?
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be nighttime as well.
Oh yes. Okay,
Oh,
well,
it
now
needs
it's
to.
fine.
Oh.
Right, we have night.
Oh.
So I told this.
But it also needs to be
Okay.
nighttime for it to work.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I
we have
hear
it.
it. I hear it.
Yeah.
Ooh. There it is.
It is. This little contraption made it.
So
made it spawn.
you
See, they are up for it.
had other plans.
The weird people.
So that does answer our question though. One, we can't use it on a regular farm because it'll despawn at night, and two, it'll respawn in a random location
I love that
when it does become night
You're
again.
more of a pranker like me, Anna. Okay, good.
Unless you were to slab the area so it can only spawn in specific areas.
Yeah,
I would assume.
They don't drop anything too
I
far.
love how it activates.
No, but like
No,
using
we're
them
talking about
as
like-
mobs for like a
Yeah,
village
since
or
it requires a
iron farm or
configuration
something.
to work, we wanted to give
That
If
being
it's good
said,
village,
you also,
it's
if you did have that set up, then you wouldn't have to worry about like cutting off line of sight because they would pop up once a night.
Fun thing
Mhm.
also is that if
Like it
you
wouldn't
like,
be like super
if now
efficient,
you
but it would be
deactivate the
easy.
piston, the block will the
The
creaking dot will
spawn
still
when you
stay
use a
on because
sapling.
it has a creaking spawn.
Mercury.
Okay.
Yeah, you see now it stays because otherwise it would be too easy, right? To just remove the log, which takes like
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's a
I don't know,
natural
nothing
spawn
seconds
block
if
with
you
the
have,
tree, kind of like a
nuts, and then the
beehives.
creaking disappears. Instead, we want you to
That'd be
actually
cool.
engage with the block and destroy it.
That would
so
be
once it's activated,
that
you
would
have
be
to
cool,
destroy
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Destroy the block. You can't just destroy
Exactly.
everything
Yeah.
around it. That's
Or you wait for day, right?
Yeah.
And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Can be a long wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I just wanted
Ooh.
to say like the new wood set is really nice, but also like it gives a little bit of desaturated effect. And when you're in the pale
Oh.
garden, like everything is desaturated.
I like what you're
and the
saying,
sky
you
is
weird guy.
desaturated. So you can also, instead of bringing the block wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely different environment that makes it feel very, very unique. I really like that.
But this is great because like we needed
really
more
good
like
idea
white
for
blocks
all of our
besides
builders,
quartz.
which is definitely
Yeah.
me.
And
Okay, now we're
Quartz
gonna
calcite.
go
and-
Because
to
I don't think
our very
calcite
last
has any
challenge.
blocks that you can
I
build
am
with it. Yeah,
definitely
it's
not
just
doing it, though.
just calcite.
Yeah, I'm pretty
calcite,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just calcite.
Yes.
You've got the
It's very
diorite,
depressing.
but it's got the
Arena
black
for the
bits
two
in
of
it.
you.
It
Player
looks
versus player.
Yeah.
There is
like
a.
What you're
bird
gonna
poop.
do is inside the
That
arena,
is a
there's
good
grass
block.
side and a sand side.
It's like the Sadman
Marco,
chip that they
which one
didn't
are
put
you?
in the food
Your
coloring, so it
grass.
just looks sad.
Jens, your sand.
Yeah.
In the arena, there are a bunch of creaking hearts and with creaking spawning all over. You need to use
Okay,
silk
so they're
touch,
doing minigame deals.
take the creaking
Mhm.
heart, and then each time deliver it into
That being said,
your
keeping the
side's,
night
like, goal
would be kind of a
area.
nightmare.
You need to get 7 of them in order to win.
I do wish it was just light based.
One thing that you'll notice is
Yeah.
each time you put it into the goal, it will spawn more.
But I guess in a
because you are
tree
actually
or
activating
like
the
a
heart again.
forest
So,
environment, it'd always be dark
any final
enough for them to spawn though. So I don't know.
Who's gonna win?
They could always,
The
because
best
like
one?
leaves are already transparent. Do they still let light through?
The one that delivers 7 creaking hearts.
Yeah. Leash wood?
Okay, yes, the one that does.
They don't let a lot of light through,
creaking hearts. Okay.
but they
I am
let through
going
enough light.
on the count, and then I'm gonna say go. On go, you're gonna run in.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck
Okay.
to both of you.
Okay,
there's
first,
one.
okay, there's already a lot of creaking.
Oy.
So then you're
Mm.
following the particles and
Yeah.
trying to get the creaking
Yes. Yeah, this one was
heart.
easy
Okay,
to spot.
when you get one, kind of tell Anna and I, since we're watching both
Okay,
of your
okay, yeah, I
screens.
got
When you
it.
put it in the goal.
Yes.
Jens, what's happening over there?
I'm getting hit. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, first
Okay,
one.
Gee,
Marco
let's
had the
place that
first one
block.
in.
But there's another one.
Ooh!
Yes.
Jens, you got one?
Oh, he did.
Wait, that's cheating. I'm gonna put it correctly.
Yes, thank you, Jens.
Was that a secret?
Okay, Jens has his first one.
Oh.
1 to 1.
And then it respawn.
Then it work? Then you turn
Evan, who
on?
do you think is going to
You
take
type
this?
it
No,
in
because
right
Well,
way.
it's very even right now.
Because there
isn't it?
wasn't
But
two
Marco looks like he's in a bit of a
of the
pickle.
wood blocks either side of it. I wonder if it does work though.
What works?
Okay, the second one now.
Placing it on
Jens
its
has
side.
So Jens is now in the lead.
Maybe if it had the wood
Sorry,
blocks on
I'm
either
too
side,
focused
like
on
in
Yeah.
the correct orientation.
Yeah.
Wait.
Maybe they went
Oh,
again.
did you get one?
Yes. Oh, here they are. Okay.
Okay, on Marco's side, there are currently
Elijah.
3 creaking looking at him.
Run, Marco.
I'm a steel flow now. Still soul.
Bye
Jens
guys.
has a third one. Okay,
Let me know if
Jens
anything
has
cool
3.
happens.
There
They
is
are.
like just hearing all of the sounds of like the snapping and
Yeah. But there we have one.
Especially after knowing from Sandra, it was like teeth and pretzel sticks.
Oh.
She can really do magic with weird things.
Yes.
Okay, 4.
Oh, Jens
I
has
do
4.
like the
Marco, were
sounds.
you still at 2? Are you about to die?
Yeah.
No!
Eat something.
Oh, Marco's about to die here.
Oh no! But I guess don't eat next to it. There, you have 64 chicken. Take a break. Okay.
No, but they can come from behind.
Ow.
No.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, Jens,
no,
are you
go away.
Yes. I'm just.
Okay. Marco
got it.
has some health coming back slowly.
Okay, I don't know which trees I've already done. Okay, here's one, and there's the creaking, and those one.
No, let's see.
Jens, are you at 5 now?
Yes.
Oh, Jens is at 5. Come on, Marco.
Come on, Marco.
But it's going to get harder and harder to find the last ones.
Yes, that's true. Okay, Marco just
got one
Never mind.
more.
Ouch.
Take it back,
I should
take
be
it
able
back,
to
and then eat
outrun
again.
them.
Eat again so you don't die. Oh,
Where did it go?
Basically,
Where is it? There
they're
it is.
creeping everywhere now.
Yes.
Every time you turn
Oh wow, look at Jens.
when you turn around, you were like 6.
Oh yeah. Okay, but now
There's one more here. Okay, but it's far.
now
my
if I
God.
only remembered which.
Oh, no.
There I have it.
This is,
Yes.
This is where.
it's like a horde of them following
Yeah.
you.
It's my.
What is a group of creaking called?
Oh, where did it go? Stop.
You're gonna have to
I'm stuck.
A crunch of creaking.
Okay.
Oh, this is a problem. I have
a problem.
I want to
be able to. I have a problem.
What's your problem yet?
I'm locked in, and I can't move them. Okay, I got out. I got out.
Yes, you were actually
Okay,
I
that's
can't move them. So okay, 7.
that's a challenge. Actually, if a lot of them spawn
Well done.
and you get stuck in a corner.
Well done. Yes, well done, Marco. I mean, you know, it's hard to take on Jens. I didn't even do it. But I mean,
I tried.
you do it. Thank you 3 so much for playing. We're so excited for all of you to get to play this new game drop, having so much fun. You can play it in beta preview and snapshot very soon. Check Minecraft.net and all of our Minecraft socials for more fun things coming soon. But thank you so much for hanging out with us at Minecraft Live and at the after show. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
I think that's the.
What? Okay, so Jeb drives a boat.
Yeah, that's why he's a weird guy. Come on. You pay attention to him, see? He looks weird. The age is weird. Maybe he's a creaking.
Maybe he's a creaking!
Same.
This whole hour and 10 minutes has just been roasting Jeb. This is... Okay then. Right.
What's him though?
Oh.
Is the problem? I'll just keep roasting him.
Well, that was fun, regardless. I'm very excited to see 1.22 now, because I can only imagine what's going to happen with... I can only begin to imagine what they're going to come up with between now and then. But yes, thank you everybody for checking out the Minecraft Live with me today, and thank you Cam for showing up, and Chloe for showing up as well.
Yeah.
That's going to be it for the live stream today, everybody. Hope you've all enjoyed. This is Delphin the Ranger signing off. Take care, everyone.